everyone, it's Tiffany, and this is my little table in the schoolroom, and I'm going to show you the setup of the student binder that I did in case you wanted to copy some or all of it. In the front pocket here I have the Trivium tables, English grammar, and Quid et Quo, and these are very helpful, not required, just nice to have. I put these right in the front pocket of the folder just to have them available, easy access. This folder is very sturdy, and I'm going to show you the back. Teen Vogue is the brand. I found it at Staples. You might be able to find it at Office Depot or even Amazon, or just something sturdy that won't fall apart. That I kept finding that the regular binders, just plastic, weren't really holding up to how much we use these things. So I wanted to show you, well, I already showed you, but I wanted to remind you everything we have in here. So we start with the pencil pouch. This pencil pouch will hold what they will need in class, but also use outside of class. So the scissors we use to cut out vocabulary cards. The dry erase markers, we can use those in class and at home. Highlighters, great for grading papers, and pens, great for writing papers. This is a document that is called the writing schedule, and at this point I have not sent this to you. That's because I'm going to add these dates you see here in the actual document and then email it to you. So just hang tight for that. That'll be coming. Then we have the analytical task sheet. So we have it in a page protector, but I will also show you I made a bunch of copies so that they can actually write it on paper and show me their work. So here's one up front though, just to have it up front. And then I also up front we have the analytical task sheet just filled out as a sample of how it should look. That way they can always refer to it. They don't need to go to you. They can look at that first. Then we have the numbers. So this actually goes to 31. You only need it to 24. I'll probably take the other ones out. But this is the weekly work. So in week 1, I turned too far here. Week 1. First thing you're going to see is the Essentials Weekly Checklist. I did email this to everyone. And this is great for independent work. They can check off what they've done. You write up top. Actually, they can even write it if they know what they need to work on, which they should. And then I got this from the EEL Guide, the weekly practice sentences, so they can look at the week, practice those sentences on the analytical task sheet. Now this is one that I found on Connected by a parent. It's not the one that you would find in your book. If you want that, I'll give it to you. But it's probably just as well to use the one out of your book so they use the same thing and then they get to know the same thing. I just kind of grabbed these because it was easier for me to print both front and back rather than trying to scan in something front and back. So I have those in there too. The last part of the week is the editing. Some of you told me you're going to do this, some are not. It's completely up to you. I'm going to try to have my children do this each week, but you fold it over so they can't see the right way to. What I really love about it is really the spelling. So there's a lot of kind of easy ones, like this one was. But there's also some harder ones. Let's see, MAID, M-A-I-D or M-A-D-E. So it's just really good practice. So I'm going to try to have them do that every week also. And that's it really. Oh no, that's not it for the binder. That's it for my week, for my what we have in the numbers. Then I have a tab, just kind of a colorful tab, And ideally I'll put some kind of label here that will say charts. The charts are a copy of every single chart and stuffed into a page protector. I actually, I only have up to N right now, so we're going to have to still do some more copying and putting in here, but what I do is make sure that we have in here what we need for the week. So we're up to N, which gets us through at least the first part of the year. Okay, after the charts, I have another tab that would say lined paper. The lined paper is great for taking notes, doing spelling tests, or in class when we would do some writing, or even writing out of class. Another tab, and then just miscellaneous items like this, the board slam, or other games that are in multiplication 4 in a row. And then I have a folder that was 3-hole punched already, and it opens up 3 ways. This folder will hold their assignments that they finished and are going to turn in. And luckily for us, it holds the student resource packet as well. So if you can find one of these, that's great, because it all fits in here together, and they can work on it during the week and then pack it up and bring it with them to class. So if you, let's see what folder that is. shopstudios.com. Studio C. If you have additional questions, please let me know, and I will email you back or text you. Talk to you later. Bye.